Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's me, Mary, and I'm here with today's edition of Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, Love During Lockup, Word on the Street. Shavel is giving back, which I think is fucking fantastic, if I may say so myself. And Lamar needs our prayers. Let's hop right into this. Chevelle is giving back. Okay. And I think this is fucking fantastic. Chevelle, seen here with her daughter Malia, posted yesterday, who is living paycheck to paycheck and could use some money or gas? I'm sorry, who could use some lunch money or gas at me and tell me why I should give it to you. Please don't let your pride get in the way. We all been there. Happy Monday. And her comments were flooded, and Chevelle answered each and every one of them back. And I love seeing cast members doing positive things like this, people on TV using their celebrity or, how people know them from a certain TV show. Oh, that's Chevelle from Love After Lockup. And, she's doing something positive. Okay. And I think this is great. Now, we all know I'm not the biggest fan of Chevelle. I've told her to go to hell in the past. I've had some strong opinions about her. I've made fun of her wig like everybody else. But in all seriousness, this is a fantastic thing to do. I am so fucking proud of her for doing something like this because, as you and I all know, there is a lot of people going through some really tough times. And for Chevelle to do something kind like this, it makes my heart feel really warm. And speaking of Chevelle, you always think of Quaylon. Unfortunately, the two of them are going to be paired together for like 20,000 years. Quaylon for himself, he says he's good, he's Gucci, life is good, he's hanging with the family. So life is all Gucci in Quaylon's world, and Chevelle is doing good for her community. So that's what's going on. Now, pray for Lamar. You remember Lamar and Andrea the Mormon? Well, Andrea posted to her story, please pray for my hubby. He's not feeling well and he had a car accident. So, and you see here, Lamar looking in pretty rough shape. So let's all pray for Lamar. Let the prayers go up for him. Okay. Mike is going to be providing us with an update really soon about the court case and everything that went on between him and Chelsea. We were going to do an interview this past weekend, but unfortunately, we had to postpone it for now because his court date had been postponed from, I think it was July 11th, and now it's on August 20th. So after the 20th, when everything is cleared up, Mike will be able to come on and we'll talk about it. So stay tuned for that. Now, I call this section Hanging Out Together because the summer is all about hanging out together, isn't it? So we have Melissa and Louie spending their one day off together. We have Teeny and Rob together. Okay, ever since he's been released, the two of them have been a picture of domestic bliss. Okay, so the two of them together. We have Haley, her girlfriend, her twins, and her son Hendrix, all one happy family together. And Haley, by the way, I hope you feel better. We have Dalton with his little baby girl hanging in bed together. Now, I just want to give you guys a little Maurice update. As you guys may or may not know, Maurice was involved in a shooting, and there has been news going around. I reported as well that he is paralyzed from the waist down. From what I understand, he has some sensation in his legs, but he's not able to have complete sensation. from the waist down, and it's probably because he hasn't had surgery yet to remove the bullets. I don't know exactly the reason why he hasn't had surgery, but he has not had surgery yet to remove the bullets, according to my source. And Maurice, took to Mandy's story to clear things up for himself, and I'm just gonna play what he said. So here we go.
Going on, man? Y'all need to go ahead and just stop believing all that bullshit. Whatever y'all believing out there is not true. If it ain't coming from me or her right here, the one that's on the side of me, it ain't real, bro. It ain't real. But I appreciate y'all prayers, all that. I'm good, man. I'm strong, man. You feel me? I appreciate all that. You feel me? Like all that. Like, just keep me prayed up.
From what it seems in this video, and from what I understand from my source, he has been discharged from the hospital and he is in a rehab center.
Up the negativity, though. Stop believing them people, man. Them people is not my people. They're not here for me. They're not going through these trials and tribulations right now with me. So therefore, I just want to say to my good people, man, I love y'all. Keep me in y'all prayers. Me and my family. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Oh yeah, another thing I want to touch bases on, y'all. As far as my family, y'all know I love y'all to death. But it's just right now I'm in a time to where I can't just have a lot of visitors. I already caught pneumonia and an infection, y'all. Like, that shit is serious. So if you need to know and must know, I am the one that is putting restrictions on my visitations. Period. Me, I have the last say so. So when I tell my mama or my wife, mama, restrict this shit. Baby, restrict this shit. I mean it. Restrict this shit. Another thing is, don't listen to that Tracy Trendy, Wendy Williams lady. I'm not even going to disrespect her. Lady. Because my female relatives, day one, they was here. Okay? Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up, y'all. So stop listening to the garbage, man. Please. All positive. I need positive vibes, y'all. Please, y'all. Positive.
I just want to give a shout out to the Maurice and Mandy Reddit subthread for the videos. I wasn't able to catch them when they were actually posted, but there's the Maurice update. I just say keep him in your prayers, positive vibes. He needs all the positivity he can get right now to recover. Now for a little Heather update, because of course it wouldn't be Heather if she didn't drag her baby daddy Xavier to the beach, because it is hot and all of us need to get cool somehow. So here is Heather, a little Heather update for you guys.
So something else I wanted to mention that I found incredibly weird and obscure is the fact that the department has, for entire 5 months of my son's life.
So that's Xavier in the background, guys. He looks like he's eating really well. What do you think?
Every single week given us 7-day passes. The supervisor said that they were going to look into a monthly pass, but our passes expire, mine Wednesday morning. So if they don't give it to us by Wednesday when we get there, we literally have to walk back downtown unless my mom comes through with the Zelle. But Xavier's already expired. So we have to somehow find a way to get him to see the baby on Wednesday. Now, if we had those passes, we could have gone to Summit, Illinois, but even then we couldn't have because they're CTA passes and Summit, Illinois requires PACE. So we've done everything we can. We came to the beach. I'm going to do a little workout, and then we're going to go back downtown for a fundraiser and to spread awareness to our situation. And they're doing other intentionally baiting things, and I hate it when they include my children in this. They're heartless for that, and God will get them. That's for the record. God will most certainly get them. And also, for anyone wondering, this is a C4 sponsored event.
It's a C4 sponsored event, guys.
I ran all the way there to those trash cans and back 5 times. And I did a bunch of sit-ups. Now we're gonna go pump and have some food and do a fundraiser after I shower. I'm sweating. Look at my panza is going down. Okay.
the Heather, I don't even know what to say about her anymore. But it's good to see that she gets to go to the beach, and I haven't even gone to Rockaway or anything like that yet because it's too damn hot, mainly. So what am I complaining about? Anyway, Heather's arch nemesis, Marissa, is still up to what she always does, working at nightclubs and flashing $100 bills. Now, I just want to address 5'3" Kevin. Okay. My last word on the street was all about Curtis, Curtis King being charged with murder. Like that isn't tragic enough. Okay. A man was run over by Curtis, to make a long story short, and he left behind children, a wife. I mean, it was a real tragedy. So I reported on everything that I knew. And Kevin took it upon himself to come into my comments and basically troll me. Now, Kevin and I have a sordid history. Our dislike for each other is mutual, if I may say so myself. But I think Kevin is gloating a little too much over the fact that Curtis took a man's life. I mean, he thinks that this makes him look like a better person. And in my opinion, there are different categories of douchebags, and Curtis is one type of douche, and Kevin is another type of douche. Okay. So, Kevin, I feel Kevin's dislike for me started way back when I was with my former partner, Brianna, on, on this channel, and we interviewed Curtis. Okay. And as you can see by some of the comments, Curtis in this interview, he looked 20 times worse. We kept busting him in all types of lies, and it was just like it was totally ridiculous. So if Kevin, who was so upset over the fact that we interviewed Curtis and not him, would have actually sat down and watched the interview, or even bothered to just read the comments, I don't know if that's possible for him, if Kevin is literate enough to read the comments, but he would have realized that this was not a positive interview for Curtis. It made Curtis look 3,000 times worse, and it actually made Kevin look better. So if anything, he should be thanking me for doing this interview and not hating on me. That's all I have to say. So, Kevin, anybody else, if you're under 5'5", your pronouns are definitely I'm a little teapot. Now, moving on to some more positive things. I just had to address that. I just had to be Messy Mary for a second. Cam and Eris, okay, throwing up throwback pics of them from 2017. And of course, it wouldn't be a word on the street without a wrap-up, okay, a miscellaneous wrap-up. We have Mr. Montana Mills himself. His wife loves him, and he's just grateful for life. We have Red hanging out with his new girl, and Joy hanging out with her adorable son, Sway. We have annoying, agitating Diana from last season, okay? And we have Renika, Skylar, and her daughter riding a horse. We have Kayla and Santiba. And before I wrap up this edition of Word on the Street, I just want to say my posts are not directed to anybody, but if the shoe fits, fucking wear it, Cinderella. Thank you so much for watching me. Please subscribe if you don't already. Hit the like button, share my video with a friend or 10, and please consider joining my membership. There's a membership button up on my banner and a link in my description box. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye, everyone.